Beerus, my lord, is there something you wish to say?
Here it comes.
Warning. This is a global blackout. Testing the left speaker. Left. Testing the right speaker. Right. Surround successfully recovered. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for...
Forget about the way it used to be. This is not a damn democracy. We are in a state of emergency, and my word is law. There's only one boss in this place, and that's me, the HNIC.
And what it do, y'all? Once again, it's your boy King Kurt live, and we are back at it again on another cold, lonely night. Hopefully you're cuddled up next to somebody, and if not, hold on to our giblets, baby, because we're about to take you on a blurty love train.
Fuck!
I'm all right now.
I was trying to get like the WDAS easy listening,
The quiet storm.
Yeah, Mr. James leave $40 on the table voice going. Get your minds right for one hell of a show, as always, every Wednesday, 8:30-ish. So whenever we can. We've been doing better since we've procured us a non-black, thank goodness, not through auction. We got him legally. And
the hiring process was a bitch.
You ain't never lied, goddammit. You gotta go through Listen, what Dave Chappelle say? You don't test the white boy in a group of black friends because you don't know what he had to do to make them trust him. Listen, certified OG here tonight. What's up, Mont? Coming all the way down from the dirty South. Blur Bomber, as always, much love. We got Crisscross in the building all over on Twitch, YouTube, and if you're pulling up on us on Facebook, by all means. We got our crew on Instagram. Who Man sending them 100s. That's right, because that's where we keep it all day, every day. If you don't have any semblance of who Man is, you have done yourself a disservice. He has some of the dopest animations and artistic creations out in these IG streets, and he takes commissions. So definitely go holler at my man, Who Man Studios. He be doing it big over there. If you're listening on Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, thank you. But especially if you're on Facebook and Twitch, they got these things called stars. So as we give you these bars, we can always take them stars for these bars, or if you're over on Twitch, we'll take them biddies for these titties. So as always, we're going to get ready to expose ourselves in all the nerdiest and blurtiest ways by first introducing our illustrious panel tonight. All the cousins done pulled up to the scene. As you can tell, we got somebody that we gave it to her so good she double backed on us. That's when you know it's good. That's when they double back on you 2 times in a row. That's when you know it got good to her. If she don't call you the next day, like, yeah, I'm trying to come back through there, you might have struck out, Playboy. You might have struck out. I'm just saying, you gotta get that call back. But first and foremost, representing the gaming side of Head Nerds in Charge, which is I'm actually in my feelings as I'm playing God of War New Beginnings right now. Big shout out to our self-titled but HNIC backed name, HNIG. Talk to him, Shiv.
Shit. Hello everyone, this is your boy the Black Shitless Nerd. As Kurt said, the head of HNIG, the FNAF survivor, and the Power World enthusiast. Always a pleasure to be on the show. Let's get it cracking, brother.
Flawless victory.
We didn't already told you we looking for all types of gamers, streamers. Me and Shiv are putting some things together to kind of support you on our platform, create some content, and maybe let's make a couple dollars to each other with each other. Well, you can make some dollars to each other too. I mean,
strange for a little
essentially with a contract.
Yeah, consensually.
With a
Shaq
with a
heads up our
contract.
HR department, and he keeps me in trouble. Well,
not the mean face, Shaq. Not the mean.
he tries to keep all of us out of. Now, you know what? I ain't even gonna tell that bullface lie.
It takes 25 to 27 business days to process.
not days, business days. You ain't getting that shit in like 3 months. Like 3 months. You can forget that.
We don't work on weekends.
No, dead ass. And holding it down for our tacos, our weebs, coming from the Spicy Ramen podcast. My man 50 grand, the man of 1,000,001 names. Well, Shaq, actually, no, I can't even say that. What are we up to? 40?
We
41?
are officially at 45.
45. All right, y'all. Listen. We got to get Shaq to 50 names. He might not do the whole 45, but we got to get Shaq to 50 names. So over the next couple months, we need to start thinking about at least 5 more names that he can add to the list so we can officially round it out. It's like leveling up your Pokemon. We got to max him out.
Mm-hmm.
So Shaq, could you be so kind as to introduce yourself? Oh, look,
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Sir Shackley, your famous anime alcoholic, aka the Gundam Guardian, aka the Southside Hidden Cloud Village Ninja, aka the Southern Alcoholic of the Shadow Realm, aka the Alcoholic Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., aka the Wakanda Style Kickboxer, aka Shackalicious, aka the Sensational Shaq, aka Black Saitama, aka One Cup Shaq, aka the Sake Sith Lord, because I got the force in this bitch, aka Mr. Funny Face of the HNIC, because aka Forgotten Son of Aaron Davis, aka the Prowler Earth 404 and this mofo, aka Lance Rederick Jr., R.I.P. to my daddy, aka the Sage of 1,000 sake cups, aka Bucket Hat Shack. We throw it back like folk stacks on the Cadillac, bitch.
Gang, gang.
All right.
Listen, Shaq. God damn. Yo, it's like the legend continues to grow. So, Shaq, thank you for holding it down as always, for pulling up on us, and also, without getting too much into our alternate egos, congratulations on your secular advancement, and you know what I mean.
Appreciate it. Make sure I go vote best anime on Crunchyroll.com. Voting ends January 27th.
Wait. I thought the Anime Awards was over.
No, voting is still going until January 27th. Keep voting. You can vote every day for your
Wait, who did you say to vote for?
Vote for your favorite animes. I ain't say which one. That's your business, not mine.
That's a smart man right there.
Listen, you know that we be gangbanging on that anime shit over here, cuh. I'm just saying.
Listen, that's all on you. I'm not about to get crazy. We HR over here. I'm just saying. Vote.
Real quick, before I even get to the rest of these introductions, all-time favorite anime, Shaq.
Okay, so when I say all-time favorite anime, right? I need because like you gotta like tell people specifically why it is. So like when I tell people my animes are my favorite all times, it's because one, it is a complete series, as it has a beginning and it has an end, and that I have watched and I have watched it multiple times on multiple occasions, and still I'm not tired of it.
Okay, so what is it?
Yu Yu Hakusho, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, S. Cryed.
No, just one.
Go Geass, Lucia the
You only get one, nigga. Don't try to add.
Only one.
I can't just give you one, nigga.
No.
It's Saint Seiya Knights of the Zodiac, nigga.
No, what we have, they never want to give you just one. They want to say 47 different animes and try to pick it like a Gundam and put all the shit together. No, nigga.
Don't get me started on Gundam 00.
Oh God.
Where's Wing and G at?
Fighters, nigga, Neo American.
Oh my God. Full Metal Niggamus. Look, goddammit.
I think we found a new nickname for Shaq, Kurt.
Oh, Full Metal Niggamus. No, Shaq, write it down. Write it down.
I prefer Full Metal, nigga.
No. Get out of here. You don't get to alter the names.
My name, nigga.
No. We can PG it up a little bit. Full Metal Negromus. Right. Put it on there. We need 4 more. Chivalrous, what's your all-time favorite anime?
All-time favorite anime. I'm going to say Bleach.
Ooh, okay. Not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Fire
No,
Lord.
you're probably thinking One Piece.
I love this name on Instagram. Fire Lord Sin Poppy said
Wait,
S. Cried is so unappreciated.
Hell yeah. Big facts. Air 5, digitally.
You know. Phoenix, all-time favorite anime.
With my limited choices, I'd probably say I really like Death Note.
Ooh. All right, so Kev on Heart. That's
Kev on stage.
Damn.
Kev on stage, Kev on anime. We in this bitch.
Yeah, Kev on stage been watching that one. The motherfucker had to take a break from that shit. That's what the funny part.
And guess what he watching, Kurt?
One Piece.
Exactly, Kurt. Get your shit together.
I'm gonna say the last update I saw he was watching Full Metal Alchemist and he got to
that part. Once
an episode like 4.
Death Note and One Piece.
Who Man agrees with you. He said Death Note is definitely a classic. Jay, what's your all-time favorite?
Just because it's my original, my OG Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, Blur Bomber agrees with you. He said DBZ Super. And of course, last but absolutely not least, Teffy Wonder, what's your all-time favorite?
Nigga, you know I don't watch anime.
But you got a favorite. No, stop that. You know how niggas be like, I don't watch football, but they got a favorite team. So they like a team more than any other team. Like,
my favorite one that I've watched so far is Food Wars.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good choice.
That was a good one too. Don't watch that
on
an empty stomach.
In that John.
Don't watch it on an empty stomach.
No, it's got a good story.
Yeah, it's got a good story, but they whatever they did in the last season was just fucking nuts.
Yes, it was. It was nuts, Teffy. I will agree to that one.
I stopped watching it because I was like, this is your fucking sister, you weirdo.
Yeah.
Don't get so food. Look, Reva agrees with you. Food Wars is good for me personally. I'm like Shaq. I got kind of a handful that are my favorite, but if I had to sit down, like you said, full complete series, watched it from end to end, and I definitely wasn't no anime ball. This is actually the first, and this is the anime that got me into anime, and I've been binging everything. You know, I didn't try to get through Berserk. I didn't try to get through. Yeah, Berserk was wild.
One episode a day. I told that to my sister. She was like, "What's Berserk?" I was like, "If you're gonna watch it, one episode a day."
Yeah, no, that was
You made me call a therapist after Berserk.
No, yeah, Berserk was wild. King's Game was like that. Promise Neverland will fuck you up.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, Promise Neverland was a little. I was like, this too much. A nigga.
I just need to say, no one watching the show recommend Berserk to Kev on stage. Please don't do it.
No.
He will stop watching anime if he watches that. Do not recommend Berserk to him. Please don't. He's too religious for that.
But I'm kind of like the retro nerd, so I remember the Speed Racers. I remember Ronin Warriors.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember Ronin Warriors, but I didn't know they were anime. I just was like, this is some dope ass shit.
Right.
And
Sailor Moon was just a cartoon when I was little.
Thank you, Jackie. We didn't classify no shit as no anime. It was just, Sailor Moon be kicking ass. Samurai Pizza Cats. I like them niggas. They like the fake
Samurai Pizza Cats.
You know what I mean? But for me, and correct, okay, y'all gonna have to correct me if I'm wrong for classifying this as an anime. But for me, this is an anime. Boondocks.
Anime inspired.
Are you gonna let me get away with it?
I'll say it's anime inspired.
No, I let niggas get away with Avatar: The Last Airbender. And that's 100% not anime.
All right, put it like this: if I gotta do like no issue official anime, then it's Attack on Titan.
Okay. Fair choice.
But if not, I'm going with the Boondocks personally.
I mean,
Fire Lord said
still a damn good show.
Basilic was a fire anime too. I'm gonna have to.
Which one you said?
Look, y'all. I got like a high school diploma. So all these Japanese words that y'all got in this chat, I'm gonna fuck with it, but don't laugh at me. Higurashi was wild too.
Higurashi?
Yeah, Shaq, you gotta be my anime translator.
Yeah, I can't translate. I can't see the shit.
Oh wait, I got you. Well,
Chris Cross said Hellsing was good.
Oh,
I couldn't get into
Hellsing
it.
is dope.
I was like,
Hellsing is a
yo. Does Castlevania count?
Hellsing Ultimate's pretty good.
Does Castlevania
Hellsing Ultimate abridged?
I thought Castlevania did count.
If Castlevania counts,
no.
I think it's in the same vein as Avatar. Like I think we had to talk about it, but it's still pretty fucking close, and it's still pretty fucking good.
We accept it because it's a good video game adaptation, similar to that of like Street Fighter and Tekken and stuff. So like we put it in like the video game adaptation series.
Well, I put it like this: Miss DeFleur, one of my favorite people on Facebook to follow. She said Boondocks is fire, although it's not considered an anime. However, the animation is based off a certain anime. I don't care what nobody say. That dodgeball episode is a fucking anime.
They took that from sports anime because that's how
that
sports
shit
anime
was an anime.
Yeah.
All right, let's get finished with the rest of these introductions. As always, hailing all the way from the DMV. When I say she is of the freakiest and the geekiest, and as always, she rises from the ashes like a phoenix. Talk to him, baby.
Hey, I'm glad to be back. Hi, Lamont. I saw you. Thank you. I missed you guys too. Yeah. My slogan this year is part-time geeky, part-time freaky, full-time villain.
Hey.
I like that. two halves of my favorite kind of coins. All right. And since it's the new year, and this is his first time representing, holding it down in 2024, our affirmative action hire, I promise you we're treating him real good. white folks. We done got him already on collard greens. We done fatten him up on that hog maw, and he got a black girlfriend, so you know you fucking winning. Listen, when I say Jay has absolutely assimilated himself in with the crew, and he ain't Taylor Swifting. Jay, introduce yourself to the people.
That's
Hello,
wild.
everyone. I am Jay Kirby, host of the Curbside Podcast. I have missed all of you. The past few weeks have been so fucking hectic and so fucking crazy. It seemed like every single day I was free and open except Wednesdays, and I'm sorry. But I'm happy to be back, happy to be repping HNIC South.
Gang.
I will be live at the Pop Culture Roadshow this weekend down here in the DFW area. Also repping HNIC South and Dice Hard with a Vengeance. And please go check out, dropping this Friday, an interview I'm so proud of, and all of you fucking anime nerds better respect it. I got to interview our Bruce Elliott, aka Commander Pixis, aka Makarov from Fairy Tale, Whitebeard from One Piece,
Motherfucking Whitebeard,
Captain Ginyu. Like, this man has done so many animes, I lost count. It was an absolute wonderful interview. He's an absolute wonderful person. So that drops Friday on the Curbside YouTube.
I love it. Jay, they over there showing love. My man said we rocking with Jay because Jay rocking with us. I know that. Bird Bomber said, welcome back, Jay.
African Americans and Jay.
Jay.
No.
Yo, that's how I feel every week on this show, and I'm just happy to be.
I put that in the status. I said we're going to talk about all these dope nerdy things with our panel of blurty. I said our panel of black nerds and Jay. Like, like adding that and Jay always gives a little extra something to it. I love it.
I love it.
Teffy Wonder stepped out for a minute, but we're gonna go. Oh, wait, hold on. She slid in the back. I saw her locks slide into the camera. Teffy Wonder, are you good to go? Could you introduce yourself and tell people how they can follow and support us? Okay, maybe not.
I mean, you can check out the dope merch at headnerdsincharge.com.
Absolutely. And you can go ahead on and come over to that Patreon. We have all kinds of content, everything from nerdy content to some more adult things. So feel free to come over to our Patreon or check out our website where we have all our dope nerdy merch. We have a collaboration with Champion, and we have our specialty line based off of Black Nerd swag and functional athletic wear. We also have hoodies, hats, draws, and bras. The grippers, our sex socks, are currently in pre-production. I just want to make sure they got the proper grip, so I'm gonna have to go through like 10 of them and see if I can get that proper leverage that I need. For every pair of grippers, we giving out 2 honey packs. And
The honey pack overtime. We will get it sponsored by Blue Chew.
Yo. Listen, you get the grippers and some honey packs. Baby.
Not Grippers socks sponsored by Blue Chew.
Yo.
Listen, I'm telling you.
Oh, Blur Bomber says sex socks. What the fuck is that? Oh, you don't.
So you don't know, bro?
Yeah,
if you don't know about sex socks, you don't know how to rock. What you talking about?
For those of you who might not be as familiar or kind of new to the show, or just maybe have missed a few of the episodes where we talked about this,
for the uninitiated,
we here at the Head Nerds in Charge coined a specialty sex sock. We have dubbed them. Well, y'all have dubbed them, and we gone ahead and coined the phrase. I know Blur Bomber like, nigga, I ain't new. I know y'all. You just might have missed the episodes. We call them the grippers because they help you get that leverage up on it so that you can get your thumb into the dimples in the small of her back. So you know what I'm talking about, because if she not arching just right, you got to put that pressure on that. Look, that's why LJ blush. You know exactly what the hell I'm talking. Not for me.
Not saying that I don't own 2 pairs.
Yep. Hospital socks are cool, but they don't look cute. They help.
Hey, yo, them trampoline socks though, like.
Right.
That's what we base them off. If you could do a backflip on it, you could beat the pussy up from behind in them.
You know what I'm saying? Give her that domain expansion. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I just finished watching that, bro.
Yeah, Fire Lord said he be slipping and sliding. Listen, not with these grippers, baby. You go ahead on get that traction for that action. Blur Bomber said, "I'll take 2 pair then." All right, well then don't take all 4 honey packs, Brett. I can tell you that right now. You'll be firing off all goddamn day.
Anything is possible.
Look, Lamont, look, we working on it, bro. We got to make sure that we put out a good product. Lamont said, "I've been waiting
Quality
for over
product.
a year."
We've got to test them.
Yeah. That's the
On
fun part.
several times
A day.
before we can like.
Right. 100% satisfaction guaranteed at some point.
Some of us
Exactly.
have to use
Some
some
quality
of the testers are using them through a paywall.
We try to
And-
make sure that you got head nuts in charge. Shit.
right.
But you know, if you sponsor
Trademark that, Kurt, trademark that.
Patreon, maybe you can get some like visuals behind how they work. Just gonna put that out there.
I'm just saying, you know, some of us it's $9.99 a month. I'm just saying.
You know what? I ain't even going front. I might pull up at a convention with the grippers and sell them right out my trunk because y'all have been waiting for them for quite some time. But we appreciate y'all.
Genocide.
Like,
Genocide said, I don't need grippers. I got versatile big toes.
Ah! Dig in. Them motherfuckers-
Man, your toes game banging cuz.
Listen.
You out here fucking on the set.
And when your toes grab the edge of the like the carpet, you'll be like, nigga, I'm gonna get this leverage up on it bit. Woo! See,
He said, I got grippers right here.
that's right, Carolyn. Come down and get your grippers, baby. Because you gotta understand, having that traction, that's how you get that good wave that hit through the booty when you slap when the two meats slap and you get that good ripple. That comes from you got to bring that power. That's ergonomics. You got to bring that up through your calf muscle, down through your thigh bone, out your knee muscles, up through your glutamus minimus. And then
You gotta pay extra for ergonomics, though.
Yeah, definitely, because that come with extra sauce. And then let it come through your pelvis thrust and right throughout your meats. It's a beautiful thing. It's science. It's science. I don't know.
Wait,
I don't know all the ingredients, but
you gotta come back. You gotta come back.
Lamont said, "I'll be the official sponsor."
Jack, stop on the right foot. Don't forget it.
We gonna have to get our brand ambassadors down and start our OnlyFans. All right. Either way, Teffy Wonder stepped out for a second. She'll be back a little bit later on. But as always, tonight, this is episode 274. Misnumbered it. So fuck you. Don't judge me. I was running late. But this is episode 274. Taylor Swift did not invent the swag surf.
Fuck her. Sorry.
That's white water rafting that she doing.
Listen. But I like saying her. Miss DeFleur said, if the claps ain't quaking, you not doing it right. Whisper that in my ear. That's all I'm saying. Shit. That's why you got to get a good rumble going. Like it should sound like Thor is in the room applauding what you doing.
Speaking of rumbles, Kurt. Don't we have a watch party for the Royal Rumble?
Oh, we absolutely do have a watch party for the Royal Rumble. Actually, it's coming up this Saturday. Thank you, Shiv. And it's going to be represented by the Unapologetically Black Network. New to the network on Head Nerds in Charge, but all the cousins that love wrestling, Jay, Denzel, they're going to try to pull up on it. And they got dope drinking games. Brittany, who handles our trivia night, she's already plotting some dope ass fun for y'all to have. So if you're a wrestling head and you're a nerd that is interested in the Royal Rumble, make sure you lock in this Saturday. Wait, great segue as well. We turned it from sex to wrestling, but I'm gonna go right back to sex.
It's the road to WrestleMania, y'all.
They intertwine, Kurt. They intertwine.
Yeah, actually, yeah. A bunch of niggas running around in drawers. Yep, you're right.
Slab up in oil.
What?
Yeah.
Right in the chest.
You back at it? You good?
Yeah.
All right. So listen, we're getting ready to get into that conversation. We're going to be talking about Taylor Swift for our main topic. We're going to be discussing the Barbie Oscar snubs for our mid card. But as always, we got to get through what these streets is talking about first. So let's get ready to get into all the hot topics in these bloody streets. Are y'all ready to start the show?
Yeah, let's go, brother.
All right. Finally, we have an official date for the Invincible season 2.
Finally, bro.
Listen. March 14th. Still too far from my personal liking.
Facts.
But we will finally get to see the conclusion of season 2. No spoilers. We didn't even cover the first season. I don't even want to talk about Invincible until it officially ends. I just want y'all to know that March is going to be fucking fire. Already starting off good. Robert Kirkman is a genius in almost everything he touches. Obviously, The Walking Dead being his #1 series. Go ahead, Shaq.
The only thing is, if I just randomly cosplay as a Viltrumite, don't put it against me.
Oh no! Why would we ever? Look,
I just know I learned about some stuff about Viltrumites I wasn't supposed to know.
I have to start reading the comic book. I think that's
me too.
Now the
tread lightly.
Show, yeah, I'm about to say the show made me want to see. I've read damn near every Walking Dead comic book, and Walking Dead kind of made me get into Powers, and then Powers got me into The Boys. So now that these shows are coming out, I'm already hip to it, but I was never hip to Invincible. So I
stumbled upon the wrong YouTube page, and I went down the rabbit hole. Kurt, Viltrumites are built different. You fuck Kryptonians, bro. Viltrumites is built different.
Chris Cross says, "I'm a comic reader. I read them shits, and it gets intense. I believe it." The Viltrumites
you don't want to know what I learned, girl. Shawnese, you don't want to know what I learned.
Look, stop teasing. You know what? You're a comic tease. That's what it is.
Exactly, bro. Why are you edging us like right now?
Yeah.
But y'all gave consent.
And I'm revoking it, you nasty. All right, so that's what's going on in these streets coming up in March. Interestingly enough, the argument is currently being made that the Marvel Cinematic Universe's street level saga is already shaping up better than the multiverse storyline. I kind of wanted to dig into this a little bit with the panel. So if you're not already familiar, once we came into the new phase post Endgame for Marvel, we saw that they were going in the direction of Kang the Conqueror being the MCU big bad, with Kang the Conqueror and Loki ushering in a multiversal saga. Kang Dynasty, Secret Invasion, Alternate Universe, also What If, supporting the ideology of multiple timelines being skewed throughout the MCU. Multiverse of Madness really drove the hammer home as to how this was supposed to play out. For a lot of people, this multiversal saga has become a garbled mess of bullshit. The continuity is all over the place. We still don't know what's going on with Vision.
Continuity.
That's what I said.
Thank you, Teff.
That's what I say.
You said continuity.
That's what I said. Continuity. You look, comma chameleon. Fuck you. All right, so
Chaka Khan, she Khan.
You knew what I meant.
Chaka Khan.
Kakuna.
Basically, you niggas said that y'all didn't understand what the fuck going on with this storyline. We don't know what's going on with Vision. They never really wrapped up what happened post Quantumanium. Basically, people aren't liking it, but
a lot of loose ends.
Yeah.
Netflix had already established, because now it's canon within the MCU, the things that's going on the street level within the streets of New York. Luke Cage, Daredevil, I would say Jennifer Jones.
Jessica Jones.
Jessica, I always get them. You know, white people be looking like. Thank you. I appreciate it. Keep me in caucus accuracy. All right, so Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, and of course the Defenders plus Punisher. Now, Teffy done dipped out with Kingpin, Echo, Moon Knight, and the new Daredevil MCU version about to drop. People are more interested into the street level storyline than the actual multiverse storyline. My question to the panel is, do you agree? Ooh, that was a deep sigh.
It really was.
I can't really say because I haven't seen Echo, but I can say for like up until Echo, I can say that I can see why people are saying that because like you just said, it's one solid story. It's not, like Earth 1, Earth 6, universe 96B.
Right. I feel like Loki really is the best that they have put out of all their content in this new phase. In this new phase. Like, out of all the movies, I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, excuse me. I don't know who farting. Guardians of the Galaxy was good to me. Obviously, it would be Quantumanium just got Razzie Awards. So, that ain't it. The Marvels was lackluster, in my opinion. I wasn't a big fan of Secret Invasion and Echo was cool, but Loki was the star so far. Do you care about Punisher, Daredevil, Luke Cage, Kingpin being in the MCU?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, wait a minute. That's a hard absolutely. So tell me why.
The Daredevil Netflix show, we'll start there, was probably one of the best Marvel properties they've put out. Season 1 and 2 are fucking amazing. 3's still pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's because they tailored it after Man Without Fear.
A little bit, yeah. Which I'm rereading right now. I got the Frank Miller omnibus, so I'm going through the source material. But the fact that because I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that freaked out in the theater I was in when Charlie Cox came back as Matt Murdock in Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I about jumped out my chair. Like, that was bigger to me than almost the other two Spider-Men showing up. I was like, oh shit, he's canon.
It's official now.
With him being in She-Hulk, with him being in Echo, and then him getting the rebirth, I'm hyped for the Daredevil comeback, and I hope that it leads to Luke Cage and Jessica Jones coming back, because both, say what you will about the shows, both of their portrayals were amazing.
But now my question is, were you as excited to see Kingpin in the Hawkeye series?
I think so, because Vincent D'Onofrio is an amazing Kingpin.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my friends were talking about this the other day. I don't think there's been a bad Kingpin.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only been Michael Clark Duncan,
the animated, and Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah. So I mean, there's not too many reference points, but I thought Michael Clark Duncan did a good job.
He
did a great job.
Like I said, say what you will about the Daredevil movie, he did an amazing job as Kingpin.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I feel like you have to have that menacing sides of it. Kingpin is supposed to be almost 350 pounds of pure muscle. Agile, dangerous. That's that. And I think Vincent definitely embodies that. And since we already talking about it, we might as well go ahead on and make this announcement too. Will Bethel will be returning as Bullseye in Daredevil Born Again. If y'all remember,
I'm here for it.
He was in the Netflix series.
Yes.
And he was an amazing fucking Bullseye.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, he was.
better than Colin Farrell was. In
Oh
my
God.
I mean, Colin had his moments in the movie.
He tried.
He did.
tried.
He had his moments, but it just again when it gets to be campy and over the top.
He did his best to make chicken salad out of chicken shit.
Yeah.
I please don't turn doo-doo into food. Though. I love that term, but I just be like, I don't care what greens you put in that motherfucker, it's still doo-doo. Like, you eating shit.
You
put
can
mayo
polish a
in
turd all you want. It's still a
yeah.
turd.
Like who puts mayo in shit?
White people.
Oh!
I was
You
just
heard it here,
about to
folks,
say
live
that.
on television.
You know.
Play it back, clip it. You heard it live.
You about to get us shut down.
No, I said it. It'll pass.
You made a double. He made another funny. Yo, that's fucked up when you use your white privilege to say some fucked up shit and then double down on the fucked up shit because you know you won't get in trouble. If that ain't Donald Trump shit, I don't know what. Donald Trump be like, I hate Arabic people. You shouldn't say that. Vote for him. Yeah. And fuck niggers too. Okay. We're gonna storm the Capitol. No. Oh God. I'm not gonna have a job tomorrow. All right, so I can see my supervisors like, nigga. So outside of all of that, the multiverse has potential, but we're talking about years before they make sense of this bullshit. But apparently Deadpool 3 is supposed to really be the apex in changing direction, reinstituting a new vision. Captain America 4 is a steaming pile of shit, according to Marvel. They're not happy with it, and they've delayed so many properties at this point because of the writer's strike and whatnot. I just hope they use this time to get it right.
Mm-hmm.
Netflix gave you the blueprint for all series. Agree?
Agree.
Agreed.
Oh, Tap, I saw you. You wasn't thirsty, nigga. You chapped your lips. What? Do you Taffy, Netflix included, what is your favorite Marvel series? Not movie, series. That means Daredevil's included, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. included. What is your favorite Marvel series? Non-cartoon.
Probably still WandaVision to be.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna go Loki, but WandaVision is tough to.
No,
That's-
Wanda. I'm
That's
not.
a very, very
I
good choice.
thoroughly enjoyed the second season of Loki way more than I was expecting to. I loved Jessica Jones right up until that lackluster ass third season. I still want to go back and finish Luke Cage and Daredevil. Listen, I said it last week. Daredevil got repetitive. I don't like how many fucking hallways is Matt Murdock.
Keep saying it. I don't like when you say it. It just feels negative. I just want positive. I'm about to sage the chat because I don't need your negativity.
It was cool as fuck season 1
and 2
and 2, but my God,
don't do that. Don't do that. I need positive vibes from you.
And listen, and Punisher was a little too violent for me. I might give it a shot, but
all right, I'm done with her. I'm done. I'm done. No. I love you.
What I will say,
I love you. Did you hear what you just said?
Yeah.
Heffy,
I heard it. I said it.
You said Punisher.
Okay, so in hindsight, after watching The Boys and being on my scary movie kick, I'm like, I should probably just go ahead and run Punisher back because it seems like
it's not.
And when Daredevil came out, I was like, oh, that seems like a lot. In hindsight, I'm like, I've watched way bloodier shit at this point. We could just go back and run that back. It's fine.
I love Genocide Circus said Kev on YouTube called Captain Falcon Ninja Bird. I don't even know why
Yo.
I said ninja because I was like, I didn't say nigga like 37 times
TikTok.
before we. Yeah,
Some visuals.
I'm trying to do better because I want to stop getting canceled on TikTok and all the other platforms. I say nigga a lot. But either way, yes, I like that. Nigga Bird. That sounds about right. I'm okay. Black Captain America is Nigga Bird. And yes,
Oh,
I'm
let
saying
that
Black
man
Captain
live.
America. Fuck
Let
y'all.
that
Because
man
Steve
live.
Rogers over everything.
He just is Captain America.
No, fuck what you heard. Steve Rogers over everything. That's the only time I'll pick a white man over a black man. Don't fuck my shit up.
Is
No,
Isaiah Bradley is Black Captain America?
I'm getting him out. You know what? That's not the same. Isaiah Bradley is. You're a dickhead.
You a dickhead. You literally brought us here.
Valid. I don't know where to go with it. Well played, Teffy. Well played. Well, I can't even say shit now. Either way, if you get the opportunity, definitely go get caught up on Punisher. I think Punisher was as true to form as you can get, character to character. I think Netflix did a better job of giving us realistic versions of Marvel characters. Period.
Mm-hmm.
I like the campy. I get it. When you're dealing with multiverses and magic, and now everything wild, as Guardians and it's hard to really base it in reality when you're dealing with such fantastical shit. But that's what street level MCU is supposed to be about. It ain't necessarily about the powers. Luke Cage is a bulletproof black man. That shit is a nigga's dream in Harlem. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
To be a bulletproof black man in Harlem, you can finally walk around. Daredevil, looking over the Hell's Kitchen. Punisher, right there in New York. The Defenders and all that. But even Spider-Man, a shit ton of superheroes call New York home. So once you start talking about street level stuff, I think you can get grittier. Echo was definitely Netflix vibes. They tried, and then it got campy as hell by the end of it.
I disagree.
You disagree? You didn't feel like it didn't get? Come on, man. Echo never had superpowers.
So okay, but they did say that they were taking.
You called on the power of the ancestors, Taffy. She's the fucking Avatar.
Nigga, you call on the power of your ancestors every single time you like season your food.
But my hand don't glow when I beat my dick. You know what? I'm not. Turn this camera. Just if it did, it would warm it up, so it wouldn't be so cold when I.
No, nigga. No, nigga.
Don't look behind the veil. Turn your goddamn camera back.
This ain't how any of this works. I hope whatever juice you drinking expires tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't want. I don't want to fuck up Echo for anybody that didn't watch it.
I hope AAA batteries in your remote.
Thank you, Chris Cross. She was like the Taskmaster. She could replicate.
Right, which is
not her powers. And then, of course, they want to do the woke. We overdo the ethnicity of the character as opposed to just making it enjoyable character.
I didn't find there wasn't anything about her character that was unenjoyable. If you find her ethnicity unenjoyable, that's problematic.
No, I didn't say I didn't think. No, because some of it is starting to become performative.
I'm not saying that it couldn't have been better and that it couldn't have been better done. I agree that there was no need to change. There was no need to change her power set, but to say that like, oh, the actress is indigenous, to not give that shine and give the Choctaw people like some good representation, like, is not the argument you think it is.
I understand it. Also, a well done version of that is how they handled T'Challa and Black Panther.
Right.
I feel like at a certain point they made her being disabled, or I'm sorry, handy capable, and her ethnicity more of a factor within the show unnecessarily because the original character had none of those attributes. She was not deaf. She did not have a leg missing. And the reason why she was called Echo is because she could echo back the moves that the other person was doing to her. So they literally took an obscure character, shaped her specifically for marketing purposes and inclusion. Okay, cool. But to me, this starts to lean into the Michael B. Jordan being fucking Johnny Storm and
Michael B.
Fantastic
Jordan
Four.
being Johnny Storm wasn't what was wrong with that movie.
In the Fantastic Four. I don't want no niggas in the Fantastic Four. I don't give a fuck. They was never even black.
What was wrong with that movie? That wasn't the first
Tell me what you can go and kiss my black ass because that shit doesn't play over here.
No, because
it's some total bullshit.
Leave Michael B. Jordan alone. You're a hater. You're just a hater.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Just give me a good show, nigga.
It was a good show. Shut your ass up.
Welcome to the Head Nerds in Charge, where meaningful intellectual debate
Is it safe to come back?
Mommy, Dad, stop fighting!
You might have to put a volume warning when you upload this for the podcasting.
She said that was clippable right there. Oh shit!
No,
I'm
Kurt,
sorry.
you gotta play the Nintendo Wii song with everybody else. Y'all arguing.
And zoom in on all the faces. Niggas be like, "God damn." I'm just saying, Teffy, I get why you're saying what you're saying, and you're always the voice of reason for inclusion and understanding, but also fuck all that. Us nerds just want real good shit.
Oh my god. I don't see the problem with her being indigenous, deaf, and handy capable because that's more, or an amputee, excuse me. Because none of that to me took away from the character at all. I was like, oh, y'all just finna make her like Moana on steroids? Like, that's a lot.
It's so bad. My niece came in like, is everything okay? I was it's okay, baby. Just your Uncle Kurt talking about comic books. She was like, nerd. Fucking kids. All right. Ooh, Teffy, you got my asthma kicked up. My dick's hard now, though. I like it.
You're welcome.
All right. That's why I love you. And you know what? These topics just flowing, ironically. Here's our first look at Black Captain America, aka Nigga Bird.
Wait. What if season 2 featuring long-awaited animated debut?
Yeah. So
I was like, what do you mean debut? He was Captain America at the end of the fucking show.
Well, Clarence still has nice parents, even in the animated show.
Oh my fucking god,
Bro.
Not y'all hating on Clarence for growing up in a stable household.
No, I'm fucking hating on Clarence because he challenged B Rabbit in a final showdown after knowing his man fucked his bitch and beating him up, and Cheddar Bob
You
shot
should
himself
have
in the
said,
leg.
listen, he would no, his mistake was letting B Rabbit go first.
Yeah, he deferred.
Well, no,
He deferred.
no. Oh yeah, he did win.
Yeah.
He
did. Let
deferred.
that bitch
He
go
deferred.
first.
He should have tore his little white ass a new one.
Well, guess what? Then he fucked up.
Listen, we didn't say he didn't make bad decisions,
Okay,
but
all right.
what we're not going to do is act like Clarence having a steady home life is a problem.
Clarence grew up to be Thurgood Marshall and then Captain America later on. He also
Was he
apparently,
MLK in one movie?
No.
God, I
Oh,
hope not. And in the future, he ends up tongue kissing Black Manta in a virtual video game where they cheat on their spouses and be fucking. That's not even a joke.
Technically,
Go watch-
Black Manta is single in that episode.
I said he's cheating on his wife.
Oh yeah. You said they cheat on their wives.
Well, some niggas is cheating virtually with fighting games.
Today's episode is brought to you by Little C for consent, because you need to ask that all the time.
Sexuality and gender is fluid. That's all I took away from that episode.
This nigga is, you need to like start a nonprofit for like disenfranchised gay rabbits. I don't just I don't know. Special needs gay rabbits. Like you need a cause to save. I swear to God.
Oh my goodness. You get my autism podcast up and running, I'd be all right.
Listen, Shiv, please. Handy-capable gay rabbits is a cause to be concerned about. It's the look. Don't look at me like that. I thought you would be more understanding to their plight. All right, so
sensational.
Cardi said, "True." Thank you. Teffy is very progressive. It's not gay if it's in VR. Actually, you might have fucked me up with that one. Is it gay if it's in VR? Well,
if your avatar a lady,
no. If I'm fucking, if my avatar is fucking a man, right, and if I'm physically getting off on it, then I am sexually stimulated by a man. So that makes me gay, right?
But how is that different than you watching male female porn and you be getting off from that?
Well, I should be. Well, that makes me straight.
So again, just because your avatar is female and you getting off to their sexual,
well, no. If my avatar was a man and his avatar was a man, and we fucking in the game,
but that wasn't the case in the show.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Oh yeah, you're right. Shit. Oh,
so it's like me 3, you like 0. This episode.
That was a lot to unpack there. Cardi has a point, but I don't want it, and because then it's like I'm a woman, so I get the. I will say this. I do consider myself cis hetero, but and I don't. Whenever you say "but," that's always that niggas' ears perk up. I don't think there's a man on this earth. And men, correct me if I'm wrong, that if you had the opportunity to find out what it's like to experience a woman's orgasm, you would turn it down. Think about that for a second before you say a quick no, hell no. If you had the opportunity to experience a woman's orgasm, I'm not saying that a man got to bring it on. I'm just saying, if I said, hey, you want to know what it's like when a woman orgasms? I can give you that experience. Would you turn it down?
Nope.
Jay is like, why? He's like, nigga,
what
we
I'm
was talking
saying
about
is,
Marvel.
Bye. Listen, the line would be long as fuck, but it would be going out the back door.
See, Chris Cross just said, I'm curious now. That's what I'm saying. Like, a woman can bring it on.
I mean, like, scientifically.
All I'm saying is,
I would never turn that down.
Because, I mean, like, women want to know what it's like. You know, they do the Facebook Jones where they say, women, what's the first thing you're going to do if you get a dick? And most of the answers
helicopter that John.
Helicopter, pee, and jerk off for the top 3 answers. I mean, if for a day you could say, hold on, Queen City Question says it's transhumanism. I don't know what that means. I'll have to Google it. But I'm assuming that it would basically you can understand somebody else's perspective. I'm just saying, if you had the opportunity as a man to just know or have the experience of a woman's orgasm, would you turn it down? Jay, I'm asking y'all specifically. Stop trying to look around the fucking room, niggas. I'm talking to y'all.
I'm legitimately curious.
That's all I'm saying. Shaq. Shaq. All right. See, you playing with me, man. You know, Shaq. All right, I get it. We here to test some boundaries. I'm just saying.
At the very least.
No. Dave said, not if you feel it in your asshole. No. You get the experience just like a woman does. Because a prostate orgasm is the same across the board. Genocide said it's not gay if you first say forces of darkness power me. Take back to my virtual reality. You know what? Y'all don't remember that? VR Troopers?
Oh,
God.
Oh God.
Wow.
old nigga shit.
Totally forgot about that.
Damn.
Carolyn said that was in Little Dicky's music video about being Chris and
Oh
Chris Brown.
yeah, what up, my
Oh,
nigga?
All right, Instagram just got disconnected, so I'm gonna reconnect them real quick. But
Probably.
Teffy Wonder.
'cause of the nigga.
Teffy Wonder. Teffy Wonder, LJ, if you had the chance to experience a male orgasm, would you?
Yeah, of course.
See,
Yeah,
women can say that shit so nonchalantly.
I'm getting some pussy, baby. The
Oh,
fuck?
Right. Right. First thing.
I'm getting some pussy. I'm getting me some Bucci cat. I don't care.
What? You
Whoa,
peg- Y'all want to
whoa.
peg niggas anyway.
I'm doing the bending. The fuck?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait. Damn it, Teffy, why would you say that when I'm in here trying to set up the shit? Hold on. God damn it. I'm so mad.
Clutch my pearls,
Teffy,
Miss
Wonder,
Teffy.
Teffy, say it again. You doing what?
I said I'm getting some pussy. I'm getting some Bucci cat. I am doing the bending.
I just loaded this joint up today. You right on point. That's what I mean.
Hashtag Teffy Wonder, the next backbender.
Wow. Wow.
I'm listening. No, because Johnny asked me. She was like, if you got transferred into a man and your dick size was like comparable to like your titty size, you would have a big ass dick. Baby, I'm getting this dick wet as much as possible.
And now I'm uncomfortable.
I'm not.
Chivalrous said, "Bring them titty dicks over
With
here."
the most respect due, Teffy. That's fucking terrifying. Have you seen that?
Kind of.
Good Lord.
Chris Cross said, "I'm aroused now." He's scared and aroused. Addison
But if
said,
they're
"A woman."
bent over, you ain't got to see their face. So
Doing my hand
I like to
on
look
the
back
back
at
of
it.
the neck.
Addison said, "A woman's orgasm is exactly the same. It just happens continuously, like their conversations when you just want to watch the game."
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, he's not wrong. So for women, and tell me if I'm not mistaken, because now we're talking about sex, so we got to delve into this a little bit better. With a woman's orgasm, I've heard it compared to like multiple waves that happen continuously. Is there any truth to that?
Wait. Brandon still I said giving me a dick is like handing Thanos home.
Yeah. I feel like giving Tef a dick is like handing Thanos all the Infinity Stones. You are basically, you know how Goku be like, "Oh, you need this one thing to become an all-powerful threat? There you go." That's
Kind of need the sensu bean for that one.
Shit.
Look, I'll be a trisexual that day.
God.
Jazz says, I'm skeeking always. Don't talk to me.
What?
I'm not even sure. Ladies, tell me.
I'm so confused now.
In 10 words or less, what does a woman's orgasm feel like? I can tell you what a man's feel like. It literally is an explosion. That motherfucker come up. A good one starts. Hate to say this, but it starts in the tank. It starts right behind your balls, but right above your butthole, works its way up, and that's why you see niggas go into full Saiyan mode.
Now the real good one is when it comes from the bottom of your feet.
Listen, you know how I got look, that motherfucker is a smoking gun. Shit. That's why when men nut, even though we know we nutting, it's still shocking to us and how it makes us react after the fact. Dick be looking at us like,
Surprise, motherfucker.
That's why our eyes be getting all big, like
yeah.
Hey, what time is it? Oh shit!
That's how we get. You see, man,
Damn.
it literally takes us the fuck out. You
get fucking
look,
lightheaded.
yo,
Hey,
and
you cooking?
you do my. I'll just say
Something
one
in
of
the
my
kitchen. I smell something. Hey, you got some eggs up
Get
in there?
lightheaded,
bro.
fucking legs fall asleep. Yeah,
my last
Your
God
legs
damn.
doing this.
no,
Oh,
my
yeah.
last
Jeff.
stand up to like
No,
go to the
let it-
bathroom or something. It's like
Shit.
yo,
Yeah,
my last
fucking struggle.
real good one, bruh. I just know I ended up in the corner of the bed in the fetal position. It was like, you good? I'm good.
Kurt, when a nigga gotta drink Pedialyte after the shit,
Bro, you gotta put the electrolytes.
Yeah.
but like you went through like 4 games of basketball, like God damn.
When you nut
I've
so hard,
definitely
it crack your
had-
back. Like when you nut so hard, it crack your back. That's when you know.
Ooh.
Mhm.
I've definitely had a couple where just laying on the bed like the GTA. Wasted. Done. You get that
But you know
ragdoll
what?
physics. Just
Unfortunately, the statistics are kind of skewed in our favor, fellas. Men actually ejaculate almost 93% of the time during sexual encounters. Apparently, women only ejaculate only experience an orgasm 40% of the time, and only 16% experience a penetrative orgasm.
Yeah.
Gotta
Dang.
update your KD ratio. Upgrade your
I
systems.
hate this.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot down your line of sight. Update your ammo. Go back
Carolyn
down
said
range, fella.
the clitoris is the epicenter, so it's like a tiny dick orgasm that you feel on the outside and inside. Ooh.
Sounds like
Ooh. So it's like, is it like when Jean Grey be trying to do telekinesis and put them circles out, like, that's what I envision.
Or is it like when Doctor Strange do both his hands at the same time? So that's the clit.
Yeah, that's
at the same time. Like
that's how
it's
you get
both
it. That's how
working
you gotta
together.
get it, Shaq.
You gotta emotion. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
See,
You
this
gotta
is how
like.
you block if she a squirter. You be like,
And that's why he be leaning back with it. Like, hold on, bitch.
yeah, you gotta watch it because them squirters get you right in the eye. Not that I mind, but still.
Hey,
Addison said when a man orgasms, you can watch his Street Fighter energy bar completely. 9, 8, 7, 6. All right,
It be like that though, because I be looking at niggas like that had V8.
yo. See, we tech
You good?
Right.
the nigga that stand over you and be like, fatality, bitch nigga.
Sound like Mickey from Rocky. Get up, you piece of shit. Come on. That all you
Come on,
got.
Rock, you got one more in you. I can't see, Mick.
No, I ain't even front.
You gotta cut me, Mick.
you be reaching for the Gatorade bottle like a hot tag. Just
No, it's nothing worse when you used to be a bedroom bully and then you turn 40. I definitely be like, look, I'm gonna give you another round tomorrow. Let me get this sandwich up in me in a nap.
Can you pass me that Gatorade that's on the counter?
Yeah,
I need these
That's
electrolytes. They gonna get
you got to kill him in round 1. I got to be Mike Tyson. Fuck that. I ain't going the distance no more. My back hurt. All right,
I'm
let's get back to these hot
my
topics.
back is broken.
Yeah,
Final.
We
I'm a
can't never
monster.
we can't never get through no hot topics because sex always comes up and we got to go in. We got to go
Take
in.
your soul.
So Marvel actually gets a nod from the Oscars, even though Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse did not get best movie nods. It did score a nod for best animated feature, and Guardians of the Galaxy got a nod for best visual effects. Across the Spider-Verse definitely should be in all the things. I don't care what it is.
it's
That was my
very.
favorite.
Granted, I agree with you. Like,
Yeah.
fucking top tier movie right there. But like, it is damn near fucking impossible for an animated movie to get just straight Best Picture.
Yeah, I get it, and especially with Oppenheimer and all that other shit that was out. I get it, but Barbie didn't even make it.
Oh,
we'll get to that, Tef. All right.
No, because I'm just like, ain't no way Oppenheimer was better than Across the Spider-Verse, but all right.
We'll have that conversation. Last bit of Marvel news. Apparently,
why do you keep using
I fucking love that. I love that Nick Fury was beating up new POC pussy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I mean, who's gonna be racist against green people?
I mean, more like humanoids.
White people? Duh.
Yeah, Teffy said it, not me.
He co-signed, but he co-signed.
Jay's like, shit. Do I gotta tell him?
I mean,
again?
she's not wrong.
Also, yeah. That sounds about. Okay, so back to the subject at hand. Jeffrey Dean Morgan could be the perfect classic Nick Fury in the MCU reboot. They're talking about the fact that Sam Jack is getting up there in age, and now with a pivot, they can inverse it. Would you want to see white Nick Fury come back, and would Jeffrey Dean make a good one?
No, but yes.
No, but yes.
So for those that might not be familiar, Nick Fury always started off as a white man with an eye patch. And then in the Ultimates universe, they introduced the concept of basically Samuel Jackson as Nick Fury. It was so popular within that arc run that they made him the MCU Nick Fury. Nick Fury.
The artist specifically said it was inspired by Sam Jackson. He made it look like Sam Jackson on purpose.
Period. No different than like with the boys and the guy who plays in Shaun of the Dead.
Oh no,
I forget. That's why he's the father in the boys series. But either way, would you like to see Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Nick Fury, or should we just keep running with Sam Jack? Because Sam is getting old. I don't know if y'all noticed.
So is Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
But he's not 60 years old.
He ain't out here doing the comedian again.
Oh, he was an amazing comedian.
He really was.
Yeah, I love Jeffrey, and even better Negan.
But he's not out here doing the newer roles. He's also getting older. So like if you're looking for longevity,
that might not be it. Addison said there must be reciprocity. If we get Black Xavier, Giancarlo Esposito as Magneto, me personally, or Professor X. Honestly, he could play either one, and both will work.
I mean, but whatever he wants.
Facts. But either way, that was kind of what was out there in these Marvel streets. Marlon Wayans has been casted to star in the new Monkey Paw production, GOAT. Obviously, my boy Jordan Peele, the new king of horror currently. He also casted Tyreek Withers. You might remember him from ATL. And they're going to be working together side by side on this new horror epic. So Get Out, Us, and Nope. I already know how I feel about Jordan Peele movies. In my opinion, he's 1 for 3.
You just gonna see it to shit on it.
Huh?
You just gonna go see it to shit on it.
You absolutely right. Because I want him to get back to Get Out. I want that same energy. Us was ass, and Nope was worse.
Disagree.
You disagree?
Nigga, you know I disagree.
Does anybody care about your opinion?
Nope.
Nah, nope. Hell no. Not for nothing, but your mammy cared.
I'm My mammy old and senile.
I was about to say, for all that's worth.
Yeah, I was about to say, she's half deaf in one ear. She didn't even hear what the fuck you were saying. But
Why?
for y'all, Jordan Peele, is he 1 for 3, 2 for 3, or 3 for 3?
3 for 3.
Bye, Jay. God damn it.
Now,
Shiv,
I'll sit here and I'll say that Get Out is hands down, easily, no questions asked, the best. But the two other movies are still good, so I'm absolutely ecstatic for this.
who are you?
But the reason why, though, is literally because it was
Not
some
you too,
original
LJ.
storytelling.
Not you two. Come on.
Well, I
You
don't
got
know
heart.
about 3 for 3, but like, I mean, I appreciate a new way of telling stories, and I appreciate something
Terribly?
different.
Bye. If fucking
like
A24 can make
terrible.
movies about
And them
lamb,
shows is shitty too. I hated Miss Somner. I don't give a fuck about. You know what? I'm not doing this. Y'all not gonna make me blow a gas.
You said A23, and I was worried you were about to come for Iron Claw and be like, hold on a second.
I did not.
Hold
And
on a
y'all
second.
know I don't watch scary movies, but I have seen all 3 of those.
They all tackling different fears. Reva, well, my
Mhm.
fear is spending my goddamn money through another shitty movie. How about that? That's my fear.
Bye.
The Blackening was more entertaining than Nope.
You hi.
We both know you're going to get comp
You
tickets
high.
for GOAT.
All right, well, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's talk about this.
Got his ass.
Shaq. 1 for 2, 1 for 3, 2 for 3, or 3 for 3. This nigga in this.
You're allowed to have an opinion on this.
See? See, you know what? At least I'll take the 1.5 for 3. I'll take that. We be vibing.
I say 2 for 3 because only like I did like the music for Us a lot.
Us made no fucking. These niggas held hands across the world. Are you serious,
No,
bro?
it's
That was the
funny.
most random shit ever. Like I get the flip floppy universal shit, but come on.
It gave me to watch this Sunday while I'm cleaning.
Winston Duke was a bitch ass nigga.
He just wasn't overly hyped, overly masculine. Because he's not toxically masculine, he's a bitch. He still defeated his
You're not
counterpart.
gonna be. I say, look, progressive.
Ooh,
Teffy. I don't.
You walked into it.
But my question was Nope considered trash because everyone was expecting another like
Nope was trash
Pretty
because
much.
they had a flying
Probably.
napkin,
Oh
eating
my
shit,
God.
shitting
It was
out
an
blood
alien.
and horses.
It was an
Had a-
alien.
it was
Yeah.
literally a
He
hat
looked
with
like
a-
anything.
It was a hat
Because-
with an anus. It was a hat with
Because
an
he
anus.
was expecting Get Out 3.
Get Out. Thank you.
Right,
Like
that's what I'm
everybody's
saying.
expecting him to keep making Get Out, and he can't.
No, I just wanted to make a good fucking movie. He
No,
did.
it was a
I
good
alien.
movie.
I hate
No,
alien that turned into a
just
clone.
because you
That
hated the
nigga
creature
died
design
through a
doesn't
balloon.
make it
Stevie
bad.
Wonder, I swear for fucking God, there's no
You ain't
good-
finna do shit, Cletus.
ain't no justification. Ain't no justification for killing anything with a hot air balloon.
It was an alien.
It's an alien.
Aliens can be whatever the fuck you want them to be.
Facts. If you popped a balloon in your stomach, nigga, you'd be hurt too.
You know
And we
what?
don't know that it killed it. It just hurt it and it went
It
away.
went away.
It hurt it
Don't know
anyway.
that it died.
I hate you both.
You bitch.
Real alien movie, by the way. A real fucking alien movie.
This segment is brought to you by the letter P for petty.
I was mid.
You gonna cry in the car.
Okay, Gina, I do agree with you. The movie should have been focused more about that damn monkey, though. Like,
Thank you. Now,
It
as
was
the movie.
the
See, I wish Gina, if you the link in the chat, Gina, you horror aficionado, if you got time, jump on this shit real quick.
I'm
Thank
not.
you.
How many times I have to explain this to you? It's an allegory about
I don't give a fuck
hands
about paying
trying to
alimony.
control
Look, goddamn it.
over nature, and
Allegories,
how-
alimony.
Oh my
You
god!
want to use all these fancy ass words
And
to
the
explain a
fallacy
shitty ass
that
movie.
that people think they have over animals.
First of all,
That,
Why
in
the
the
fuck?
natural world.
Why the fuck is Glenn, aka Invincible, storing monkeys and shit?
God.
They did all this juxtaposing of this secondary B-side story with the monkey, and I get it. Okay, that was no. I thought that was actually the best part. I get it. It's supposed to be man controlling animals, and we don't need to be trying to do all that. Stop having these things in captivity. But guess what? That shit was done in Jaws 10 times better, and without a fucking balloon animal.
It doesn't. They don't do that in Jaws.
First of all,
you mean
stop fucking with animals. That's the gist. Stop hunting them. Stop capturing them. Leave them shits alone. I saw Congo. Okay, I saw Planet of the Apes. I dated 3 of them. All I'm saying is this.
Wow.
What I'm trying to say is, Nope had the potential to be good and fell insanely short because it tried to be smarter than what it was.
It was that
Kiki Palmer on that motorcycle. Really?
Akira slide.
Akira slide.
You hated it?
The Akira slide.
Right.
The Akira slide had to happen.
Pop for that.
Hell yeah.
Did you not enjoy her every time she was on screen?
She's funny. I do love Kiki. Oh, I do. I actually, and I love my boy. What's his name? I always
Daniel
Kaluuya.
Daniel Kaluuya. And I love Daniel. And I love him because he's autistic. And he overcomes that in his acting. I think that's amazing. Also, it was a shitty movie. I'm sorry.
It wasn't.
It was a really.
He's not gonna make Get Out 4. Y'all gonna have to get over that.
You're a hater, and
says the person who hated on the movies.
I love Jordan Peele. I'm here for it. I'm absolutely a Kiki lover. Ladies, please don't jump in my ass. See, I want to caption that. I really agree with Curtis, but he is right.
You only want to capture the movie. She said she agrees.
No, I just want to capture the part that she really agrees with me. She thinks I don't.
Exactly. You don't give a fuck about what the second part said.
Yeah, I really agree with Curtis. Curtis is right. Should always be on the lips of every woman I interact with, and things will go much smoother. The white man can't always be the villain. Why the fuck not, Jay?
God.
Oh no! This is the only. Hold on. This is the only HNIC approved non-villainous white man. That's it. Everybody else you can't trust. Him, HNIC approved. That's it. Everybody else a villain. Everybody else. Your white mammy, villainous. That motherfucker you fucked in college, villainous. The one that's in your DM right now, willing to pay your light bill and send your son to camp, villainous.
I mean, probably, but hit my cash out.
Yeah, but I mean, you can go for the anti-hero route.
Jay, you had to fuck it up. God damn it.
Move, bitch.
I'm just saying, these light bills need paid.
Oh, yeah. No, all right. I ain't gonna punk. Get your money. Get your money. Get your money. Yes, he used great actors to cover up for bad writing. Tef, I'm not the only one that feel like this.
I don't care. And she wrong too. She pretty
wrong. The lesser hose, perhaps. God damn. Don't put Jay on the spot like that. No, Jay is literally here to be put on the spot. And the more he blushes, the more we enjoy. Like I try to pick at least 3 off the wall, insanely prejudicial and racial things just to see Jay's reaction. And 9 times out of 10, he's starting to get used to it now, which I don't like. It's like dating me for a long time. You just be like, this nigga has got the audacity of 1,000 gods. Fuck this nigga. And it doesn't bother him anymore. But he used to blush real hard before. But can't last forever. All right. Nope sucks. I think we got that key takeaway. But yeah, Marlon Wayans, big ups to him. Hopefully he does big things. Last but not least in our hot topics, I cannot believe this shit, and hold on to your tits, because trigger warning for anyone who might not be familiar. I'm gonna let you know that this next topic it might be a little bit triggering. But Kevin Spacey is back. I cannot begin to quite quantify the ramifications of booking Kevin Spacey at a convention called Mad Monster Party 2024. And to use that particular picture with his blood-soaked hands.
I mean, monster is an accurate description.
But bro, how tone deaf.
Do you want it to get better? Because I have another story to go on top of it.
No, go ahead. Talk to me.
I have a friend who I won't name them because it's their their story and their business. But they were supposed to be a panelist at this sorry, not a panelist, a vendor at this particular con.
Really?
And saw that not only did they book him for the show, but were deleting people's comments who called him out on the things that he did. So the con was like deleting people's messages asking about, everything he did.
Does this look like the precursor for a complete and utter shit show?
Yep.
Yes.
Mhm.
Like, people crazy.
Yep.
And I mean, I've had we've run our own con before. We've had to book guests, and a lot of people feel controversy sells tickets. But this man was charged with murder. Like, I have to remember all the crime. Like, they charged him with a lot of shit.
But Kurt, they're dead serious about it.
Yeah, bro, they doubling down on it. Like, no, we booking him. Would you boycott a convention like this because of the guest?
I would.
I almost did.
I'm looking it up. Now, mind you, respectfully, you have to respect due process. Kevin Spacey was cleared of all charges of sexual assault. He was cleared of them. It was a 4-week trial in London. I don't know, man. I told y'all, I only trust one non-black, and he's on the panel.
It's the wave.
Do y'all feel like, okay, since Kevin Spacey was acquitted or he did not get tried and found guilty of anything, he did not break the law. Didn't say he didn't do it. It just says he didn't break the law. Are you comfortable with saying, hey, well, he was acquitted. It is what it is. Let it rock. Or is it still such a heinous enough accusation that you feel like he should not be able to book conventions? That's really the big question.
I think my biggest problem with him isn't whether or not he got acquitted. It was his defense.
It was what was his defense?
His defense is that he, when the allegations began, and that's the word I'll use. When the allegations began, that's when he decided to come public that he was gay. He's like, I couldn't have done this. I'm gay. I'm sorry. That's not a good enough
excuse.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
All right. So Tinkbird said, hey, there are men who have done less and got worse verdicts. Yeah.
That's that. Geez, that doesn't equate. But to your point, George Zimmerman is still walking around signing cans of Arizona and Skittles packets, and nobody's had the decency to put a bullet in him yet. So
that's what I'm saying.
Which is beyond me. There are certain people who are still walking this earth that I just am like, how, Sway? How? All these gangsters, thugs, motherfuckers running around talking about ops and bullshit. And you know what?
Y'all want to do shit for the culture. How about y'all actually?
All right. We I don't want George Zimmerman's lawyer because listen, you try to sue me, you will we'll square that up real quick. Kevin, well, either way, if you want to go to the convention. That's obviously your prerogative. I just felt like it was in poor form, or as Captain Hook would say, poor form, old man. It's in bad taste to have Kevin Spacey come to Super Monster Con or whatever the fuck it's called, Bad Monster Party, and again, the blood-soaked hands. This is the picture that you use. Stuff like this is just sensationalizing these people who have done or been accused of heinous things and trying to capitalize and profit off of other people's misery. Even if he did not do them, people were hurt behind this. People were sexually assaulted. They accused him. I'm not saying that it was necessarily him because he was acquitted, but what I will say is people were hurt, and you're trying to make money off that pain because of the popularity. That makes you a leech and makes you a shitty person. And if that's what you do as a convention, then I wouldn't. Or a convention or an event, I would not support you. Like nobody, and I mean this, absolutely nobody should book R. Kelly for a show at a preschool after he gets out.
Shouldn't book R. Kelly anywhere.
So, okay, hold on. Here's the. And I'll probably get in trouble for this, but this is how I really feel. The man did the crime. He was found guilty. He served his time. If he changed, recognizes and takes accountability for his sins and actions,
which he has not,
I probably won't.
If by the time he gets out, he does
in 100 years.
By the time he gets out, and if he has taken his accountability, he has every right to be able to make money to support himself. I'm not saying that you should book him or shouldn't book him. I'm just saying he paid. How do they say it? He paid his debt to society. But there is still bad taste. Like you wouldn't look if he want to do the old folks home at Shady Maples for the 12 old biddies that remember who he is, and they want to do their own little private show. Cool. But don't have him around, you know what I mean? Young, anything.
Rachel Dolezal didn't hurt anybody, honestly, didn't do anything illegal, and she can't get a job. She's doing OnlyFans.
That's a prerogative.
And like that's
I'm not saying it's right.
No, because she can't get a job anywhere else because people won't hire her.
I can't control what other people do. I'm not saying that it's right. But people have their prerogative to handle things like they want. Like if nobody wants to hire R. Kelly, of course. Well, you did some fuck shit. I'm not saying that you have to hire him. I'm just saying I don't have a personal problem if you book him at Shady Maples. I'm not gonna go see him, but I'm not gonna be like, hey, you shouldn't be booking him. Not if he paid his debt to society.
But cons have been boycotted for much less. And I mean, just for those that have even seen just this past weekend or the weekend ago, the Ohio Con, I think I pronounced it right. I don't know if I did or didn't, but like, just because they did some stuff with the management and stuff like that, nobody showed up. And there were pictures of practically a ghost town at their con because of how they did people. And this was just like a week and some change ago. And again, I could have gotten the con name wrong. But so the con goers and I think the community, it's going to really be up to them to whether they're going to show support or they're not. And I mean, because that's what's going to make the difference. Like I said, just seeing those empty halls at what used to be a really fairly good turnout of a con because of how they did people was kind of crazy.
You have power in your dollar. Spend your money with entities, businesses, and events that match your values, whatever they are. Period. That's what it boils down to. And you let your dollars speak louder than your words ever could. Because you take money out of an event, baby.
Yep.
All right. Let's take a quick breather, and we're gonna be right back and get into this Barbie shit.
On the Lord of Hero, Nick. On the Lord of Hero, Nick. On the Ricky Ticky Low while living #1 Nickelodeon.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Godfrey, and you guys are watching the Head Nerds in Charge. Watch them on all platforms. You better, or else.
There's only one boss in this place, and that's me. The HNIC.
I am Knuff. Ryan Gosling was nominated in a personal nomination. I think it was best supporting male actor.
Yes.
Margot Robbie was not, and Greta Gerwig was not. Now there's some caveats to this discussion. We're going to talk about it in 1 second, but the internet was ablaze with anger and fury from the women on social media because they felt like it was disrespectful, a slap in the face, and one of the most egregious snubs by the Oscars by not nominating the director or the leading lady for an Oscar, a personal Oscar. And they then in turn said, this is actually what Barbie, the movie, was trying to highlight as an issue within the world. Now, some are misinformed. Some think that no woman received any nominations for Barbie, which is not true. America, what's her name?
America Ferrara?
Yes, she was nominated for an Oscar. I want to kind of go to Teffy, our lead feminist on the panel.
Stop him when he's right.
Right.
Teffy, you forced me to go see Barbie with you.
With a
I
wig.
forced. Oh, okay. That's what happened.
You forced me.
That's what happened. I forced you to wear that wig too.
By penalty of death. You made me play dress up. You put me in a Ken shirt. Put a wig on me.
Ken wig.
Yep. I've never been simped out like that before. It was quite degrading. And we saw the movie, and I watched you be a giddy little girl throughout the entire thing, and I understood why it was important to you in a way that I had never really understood, because this was little girls going to see their childhood faves, just like when we get excited for Marvel shit. Do you feel like it's a slap in the face that they didn't nominate the director and Margot?
So, okay. So I was full of fire and smoke like everybody else.
Yeah, you came off smoky as shit.
Listen, when I first thought that they hadn't been nominated at all, and they had only nominated Ryan Gosling for the "I'm Just a Ken" song, but the Barbie movie did get 8 nominations, including Best Picture. America Ferrera got Best Supporting Actress, which tracks, in my opinion. Her monologue towards the end of the movie that she gives is awe-inspiring. It is my favorite part of the movie. Spoke to me directly as an individual and a mother. Let me see. They also won for...
I did think I definitely did.
Listen, he 100% did, because I wouldn't have picked one that was as dry as that.
You're a hater. You know, that's the last time I played dress up for your black ass. But go ahead.
It's not.
I've never been so emasculated and turned on at the same time.
It's okay. Pudding. Anyway. So,
oh, fuck you.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, it was also nominated for Best Adapted Screenplay, which Greta Gerwig wrote. So she is nominated.
She get a nomination. It's just not as best.
it was also nominated for costume design and production design, which I think totally fair. If you saw the movie, like that looked like Barbie. If Barbie had a dreamland, that Barbie movie was it. So I do feel bad that Margot Robbie didn't get nominated, and that Greta Gerwig, the Barbie movie came off as such a labor of love. To see it not get full nominations across the board hurt, but it's not like they didn't like that it didn't get nominated at all. And yeah, like
all you got all upset for no goddamn reason.
I don't want to say that, but also
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
Don't drink now. Don't drink now. Now, because y'all tried to get all up in arms and uppity, I get to objectify you for the next 10 seconds.
Somebody take your titties out.
Yeah.
Somebody take your titties out. Yeah. Somebody take your titties out. Yeah.
Consensually.
Somebody take your titties out.
Take them out.
Areola.
Sorry, we get to act like eight when y'all are wrong. Pat, can you say I was wrong?
I wasn't wrong. What I said was that I was upset.
It was full of smoke and brim and fire.
I was upset until I had more information. So once I learned better, I was able to be like, oh.
Ocho Cinco?
You know, Shay got the Ocho. They do the podcast together. You co-sign my bullshit. Yeah, it wasn't as bad as they made to me. Right. So here's the pivot to this.
So
again,
wait. So to women's point, one, there's only one woman nominated for Best Director. That is bullshit. And we've been talking about Oscar so white for years. They do not nominate enough POCs.
What, Oscar so penis? Like, hold on. Let me ask you this. Who's the other woman that should be nominated? If there's a woman who was so good and made a movie that was so great that she should be in the running, you should know her name. Who's the other woman?
That's bullshit. You don't know the names of all the men who directed movies.
I don't give a damn about any of this. I'm here just to play devil's advocate. Wow. I'm just saying, what are the other movies?
Greta Gerwig should have been nominated this year. That was the point.
Our movie wasn't that good.
It was. She did break records. It was like one of the top selling movies this year over Oppenheimer.
That's because you motherfuckers came out of the woodwork and used nostalgia. It doesn't make it a good
niggas
movie.
felt the same way about Black Panther when it only got nominated for costume review and it made $1 billion more than every other.
Wait a minute, hold on. Teffy, by that logic, Mario should be up there. Don't nobody give a fuck what them kids think.
You them kids also.
Yeah, I did. I did. I loved it. Hold on. Movies directed by women.
Also, generally, the Oscars don't take into the fact of the box office revenue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all the artsy shit.
I've definitely watched the Oscars a couple times and not even heard of some of the movies. Like that's how
here's all the women that made movies in 2023, and you tell me which one should be up for Best Director. Laura Chin for Suncoast, S.J. Clarkson for Madam Web. Madam Web isn't even out yet. Fuck. All right, Chloe DeMonte for Fair Play. I'm butchering these names. Molly Gordon for Theater Camp. Raven Jackson for All Dirt Roads Taste of Salt. Rachel Lambert, Sometimes I Think About Dying. Adele Lim, Joyride. Who are these movies? Polite Society. Venom 3. Okay. Kelly Marcel, Venom 3. Do we even need to add a Venom movie to this? No, I don't think so. Leah McKendrick for Scrambled. Rye Lane. I'm just naming the movies because I don't even know these movies. Furies, Shada.
Technically, Elizabeth Banks directed Cocaine Bear.
You know what? Fuck you. You gonna put Cocaine Bear in front of
Hey, listen.
Saying that at all.
Cocaine Bear, baby.
Downtown Owl, Scrapper, 1001, Parachute. I don't even know these movies. Past Lives, Late Bloomers, Daisy Jones and the
Some of
Six.
these are like art house movies. Like
I know it's bull. Like don't nobody care about these movies. Appendage. That's it. That's
art house movies usually get nominated for Oscars.
They love war movies and stuff that hurts your feelings. That's true. But Gerwin should have got best director. Barbie wasn't this cinematic dynamo like Oppenheimer was. Probably. You're right. Okay, I can respect that.
What you want. It made more money than fucking Oppenheimer and was more culturally relevant than science nerds.
To you.
Yeah.
To you. I'm not.
The story about someone working hard to get America the one thing they really want and fucking them over in the end isn't culturally relevant.
Thank you. Oppenheimer is, I believe Oppenheimer was more relevant than Barbie. Fuck, I think Godzilla X is more relevant than Barbie. But I'm not hating. I don't know if y'all saw that smirk Teffy just gave me, but that was all right, nigga. You playing with fire.
I peeped it.
Oh, what I'm trying to say is, I don't want to hate on the film, but I feel
except for that part where you hate on the film.
People, no. It was a good film. It definitely deserves some nods, but if it doesn't get, like, if she's not nominated for Best Director, okay. You said, well, she's the only woman, or there's no women. I mean,
there was only one woman nominated, and I was like, I feel like she should have been nominated. Now, that's not to say that Barbie won't sweep the 8 nominations it did get, which would be still really respectable for a film of its magnitude.
Do you want nominations because they're a woman or because they're the best director?
Yes. Representation matters, and the actual Academy itself, we're not going to see superhero movies fucking get nominated if we don't get more diverse Academy. So if you don't start nominating more different people who like different shit, you're not going to get different stuff being recognized in the way that it should be.
Hey, you see something? You know you don't fucked up, right?
No. Here's my only retort to that, Tevin, and I'm gonna allow you to answer. I don't want participation trophies. Do you feel like an award given to me that factors in my color tarnishes the award?
That's like saying scholarships that factor in your race tarnish your merit to get into schools and be able to go.
Okay, yeah, I'm asking your opinion on it. Do you feel like? Yeah, I agree.
No.
Okay.
I didn't like if they didn't do a bad job, it doesn't mean they don't deserve to be nominated.
Hold on. Wait. Best. The word best is in it. Not did a good job picture.
Oh my God. And you know that for anybody who follows me on TikTok, and when I did my best, worst, and terrible movies of the year,
Nope wasn't on the worst part. I can tell you that.
Nigga, Nope didn't come out last year, motherfucker. Shut yours up. I put Barbie and Across the Spider-Verse as my number one, as my 1 and 2, like almost indistinguishable. They were my 2 favorite movies for the whole year.
The fact that you put Spider-Man anywhere near that pink ass shit as
You're
being
such a
comparable.
bullshit hater.
I'm unfriending you.
You was a damn lie. Because when you was sipping that pink ass cocktail,
it was delicious.
In that dry ass wig,
it was great.
Nigga,
It was
you
great.
having
Yes.
the time of your fucking life.
I'm not hating. I had a great fucking time. We had a ball. I absolutely got immersed in the world, and it was cool for then. Then I came out that shit, saw Spider-Verse, and was like, God damn, this is the best movie since sliced fucking bread. And guess what? It's not in any way, shape, form, or fashion to be compared to Barbie. Are you fucking kidding me? Now, this is King Kurt Live's personal opinion.
Wrong ass opinion.
How can I have a wrong ass? You know what? I'm just a Ken. You gonna put that up again?
You just a Ken. So shut your ass up and stay in your place.
Damn.
The oppressor become the oppressor. See what happens when the oppressed becomes the oppressor? You start to oppress.
She said, fall in line or get your behind whoop, nigga. Shit. She said, get back on the shelf, nigga.
I'm not. Teffy, let's take the argument out of our hands because we're quite opinionated. LJ, you have a vagina.
I do. Thank you. Yeah.
A vagina.
I can imagine it's delicious. Would you put Barbie as one of your number one movies of 2023?
With a vagina.
Did you see Barbie?
Okay, yes, I did see Barbie.
Okay.
Yes, I saw Spider-Verse. I loved Spider-Verse. I loved Barbie, but Barbie, to be honest with you, I was surprised it got nominated in general just because of what it was. I do know, and I do agree that a bunch of us girls were geeking out about seeing Barbie and seeing how it was going to play out. The reason why I went was because I wanted to see what the fuck are y'all doing with my doll. And I love Margot Robbie. Like, so I was
Harley
going
Quinn.
to support, right? Like, I wanted to see it and support it. I am glad to see that they got nominated for a few more things, and it wasn't just Ryan Gosling. That does help that whole thing, but I don't know. And it's hard to even gauge because I was sitting here scrolling through the nominees, and I don't know if we even know what these fucking movies are. So I really can't compare whether Barbie should be in it because I don't even know what the fuck these movies are to compare it to.
Got you. It's not like movies that you were like, oh yeah, this was good.
Yeah, like I don't know. I was a little upset because I was watching the morning show on Apple, and Reese does a whole monologue that is practically identical to America Ferrera's and Barbie, and the morning show came out first. And so when I heard that, I was like, ew. Okay, because I mean the speech was practically identical, and that was kind of disappointing because I loved her speech in that movie.
The morning show is a TV show though on Apple TV, so it would be nominated up against.
No, but the speech that was so powerful, and everybody's like, yes. And one of the reasons why I definitely think America should have been nominated for was almost carbon copied from that.
Got you. She's saying this thing, the reason why she got the nomination was based on another property.
Do you know that for sure?
I saw the episode and I was like, oh shit, that's Barbie. And I mean, they changed the words and they, of course, and it's two different actresses, but the gist and the powerfulness of it.
So Barbie is Steve Harvey.
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying.
So that was actually disappointing to find out or to see, because that's, I think, again, that was one of the things that made Barbie.
Unless they come out and are like, she 100% copied us. Or
it wasn't 100%.
No, but I'm saying like.
Teffy, you know what? You ain't gonna speak against Barbie unless somebody put a gun to your head. Get the fuck out of here. Teff, let me ask you. Okay, then let's sum it up like this. Did the Oscars snub Barbie? Do you feel like they snubbed them?
You get 8 nominations. No, I don't feel like that's a snub.
Okay, all right. Then saying that they got snubbed is a little bit overboard.
Yeah, I never was of that opinion.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that you are. I'm just saying for those who are like, Barbie didn't get any nods. That's just not factual.
Yeah.
It's
like
factual.
just say you didn't watch the nomination thing. Like just say that.
Because I mean, no, it went viral on social media. Women were
I posted it. I posted like one of the memes or the tweets or whatever, and then it was like then I saw that it had actually then when I like went to like actually look at it and saw they actually had 8 nominations, I took it down. I was like, "Ooh, I'm wrong as the fuck."
Yep. So, ladies, all I'm gonna say, that was the wrong one to put up at that point. Did not mean I didn't mean to click on that one, but
Good night, everybody. We appreciate y'all. Respect everybody. Don't put your hands on somebody. You don't supposed to respect your pets.
definitely don't do that. But out of respect for Barbie, I'm super excited to see my sisters enjoy their fandom on the big screen and get the recognition. Maybe not the recognition it deserves, but to be recognized as a mainstay in cinema. And we're turnabout's fair play, so we'll objectify men on the way out to our main topic.
I wanna see your dick. Can you show it to me, baby? Do we have a little vein running from the tip to the ball sack? Do we have that, baby? I wanna see your dick. Do it wiggle, do it dance, make it jiggle with no hands. When you flex it, baby, that shit is sexy, baby. And tell me about the balls. Do the balls hang down real low? Are they like some of those that stay up real close to the body? I don't fuck with that. I like the ones that hang down low. I need to know if your balls do that, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time,
Check.
Y'all motherfuckers in this goddamn.
I feel like I have to remove my headphones when that video comes on.
Yeah. Carolyn said we can't play the clip no more unless we pull our dicks out on the panel. So
yeah.
Really? Teffy, you would objectify us like that?
Not
I'm not a whore.
That's not what I heard, but okay.
Whoa!
Listen, $9.99 a month. I'm just saying.
In the eyes of a thought.
Reva said devil's advocate as Color Purple snubbed again. Yeah.
Are we really shocked though?
Yeah.
I know.
It's not
I know
February.
you're playing devil's advocate.
I love it. Not Tinkbird said in a heartbeat. Damn. Y'all would objectify us?
Yep.
In a heartbeat. God damn.
Antonio said I turned my whole phone off. They listen, fellas, listen. The ladies are cool about us playing our songs. We got it. Reciprocity, fairness, and equalness in all things. I'm just saying. $9.99 there. Subscribe with my Apple Music. Boom. She on it.
Okay, Carolyn. I will send you the link.
All right. Look, he said I'm gonna take my $10. All right. Our main topic. And Jay, we'll be relying heavy on you for this one.
Oh dear God.
This is episode 274. Taylor Swift did not invent the swag surf.
It would be her.
Kurt, before you start,
Talk to me.
for all my ATLians, this bitch ain't got no swag. Bitch ain't got no swag. Her hats don't match her bag. She got a flat old ass.
Yeah.
Bitch ain't got no
ass.
swag.
When she tried to shake, when she tried to shake it, she sounded like Mr. Krabs walking.
Listen. So interestingly enough, internet once again was ablaze with anger and ferocity at the audacity of, and it wasn't Taylor Swift. One of the Kansas City papers said the Chiefs celebrate their win. Actually, you know what? I think I have it right here. What is swag surfing? Everything to know about the. Listen, I love this. It's the verbiage. What is swag surfing? Everything to know about Chiefs viral dance celebration as Taylor Swift and Donna Kelsey participate. Here's the thing about reading comprehension. You put viral dance, swag surfing, and the name Taylor Swift in a sentence. And people who do not know said, oh, that's the Taylor Swift dance.
Mm-hmm.
And we are here to tell white America,
Fuck you.
look here, fuckers. Get y'all shit together.
Hold on, Kurt.
Black. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I only do this when necessary. Because I got to rep for my people. And you know what I'm about to do, Kurt.
You like, don't play the song.
Because when you mess with swag surf, motherfucker, you insult an entire collegiate culture. That as our celebratory dance for black fucking excellence.
I have to
black
admit,
educational pride, nigga.
the black
Don't fuck with
delegation,
that shit.
the black delegation did officially come together and dubbed the swag surf song as a Negro spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
Like we summon ancestors behind the swag surf. So allow us to reintroduce ourselves. First, let's present the accused party and what actually happened at the game.
Like Devin's talking about. And the most impressive thing is Mahomes, the answers, play after play, and knowing
This
where
is
to go.
Taylor Swift
all
and
the
Chiefs
all-out blitzes.
fans
Kansas City was
of
well
Cassidy
schooled in that
doing
and
the
was
swag
very well prepared for
jump.
it as well. You want to
That
talk
ain't
any more about Taylor's jacket? Well,
That's
know
whitewater
what? I do
rafting.
want to talk about Taylor's jacket. I mentioned in the pre.
They're making their way downtown. Fuck we talking about, bro?
Walking by, something's open and my fly.
And they homebound to a Super Bowl. I don't know, but
all right. Now,
please, Lamar Jackson.
We can't play the song because I don't want us to get hit. But Fly, these are the creators of the swag surf. If you need to know anything about the swag surf, you can go on YouTube and you will see a shit ton of black people doing it. This has been popular amongst the African American community. Honestly, I want to say for 2 generations solid.
Mm-hmm.
My generation was swag surfing, and it has carried on to today. When did swag surf come out?
For 14 years, Kurt.
2009.
Bruh.
Don't play, Kurt. Don't play with me on this shit, bro. Like this shit. This I don't be mad. I don't ever be mad on this shirt, but on this show. But this shit got me heated.
Yeah, but Shaq. Okay, why does it upset you so?
It's because like this is one of those things. Once again, where like our culture has been doing this shit for years, and you just get this one
white person,
popular white person, and all of a sudden it's a national thing. This shit ain't new. Every HBCU football game's been doing this shit. Not even the DJ, the band's been playing this shit. You were insulting multiple cultures that have worked hard for this shit. Like this started just from as a Southern thing to an HBCU thing to a black collegiate and an African American culture thing, and you just spitting on it in the NFL.
So, to Shaq's point, you can't be mad at Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, it ain't her fault. It's not. Taylor didn't choose to get thrown into this. All she did was they doing a swag surf. Yes. If I'm swag surfing and I put my arm around Jay, I fully expect him to try to be as rhythmic as possible and keep up, nigga.
That shit
and he
right.
does a good job.
We have video proof of that, by the way.
That's what I'm about to say. We swag surfing. That's why I'm like black folks. You see, so it's twofold. To Shaq's point, I understand why we're upset, but also you can't be mad at Taylor Swift.
Yeah, she's just supporting her next album.
I swear to God, if she do a song with the beat, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. Y'all gonna have to put me somewhere. I promise you, if she has any song that has a swag surf sampled in that bitch, I promise you I'm gonna lose it.
That the Bama Blur said it, but I like this. Our problem is our culture constantly being appropriated and then highlighted as a national phenomenon by people who just do not have historical knowledge of the origins. Case in point, there was an advertisement for a hair cloth that had ties on it that could support non-breakage. Motherfucker, and it was on a white woman, and they were talking about how amazing it was. And we like a do-rag?
They called it the Urban Nightcap.
Like,
yeah.
What do they call it?
The Urban Nightcap.
Which just goes to show, because of the name, that they knew they were stealing it from other people.
They knew it was black folks. But it sounds like Negroes.
Who
I'm
was
not
selling
sure.
the-
Bitch, you sure? Fuck it.
Yeah, that's like the lady who was selling the silk bonnets for $100 and was like, "Oh, I came up with this on my own," and it was like, "You lying ass bitch."
Yeah, and shit like that. And let's not act like TikTok isn't a cesspool of you know what? A great
Charlie
example-
DeMello.
A great example is the Juvie slide. Have y'all seen the dance where people look like they're gliding around the floor as they're kicking their foot out? Now, it was made popular on TikTok by a black kid named Juvie, but black band leaders have been doing it for years. Marching band is where it first originated. It almost looks like the moonwalk going forward. But who got the credit was a very popular Asian kid on TikTok who replicated black cultural talent in that dance. And now on TikTok, he is known as the originator of it, when that's just not the case. And the problem is a person like Taylor Swift, and it's not her fault, but a person like Taylor Swift could then literally make more money off the swag surf than the original creatives and the motherfuckers who actually made the song, because she's already gentrified Earth, Wind, and Fire. Listen, I'm not saying that gatekeeping is right, but some shit, just some shit, we got to hold a little bit closer to our vest. Not saying that we can't share it with the world, but
I don't think it's gatekeeping. I think it's being recognized for what you helped either discover, create, cultivate, make popular, whatever word you want to use. It's being recognized for what you did.
Right. I look at it like preserving culture. You know what I mean? Because whenever I see these dances, swag surf, honestly, it really carries with me like African tribal dances. I'm like, this is how we express ourselves in a group. Because trust and believe me, there is no love like a room full of people doing the swag surf in unison. And I mean, like, that's one of the few dances that like thousands of people could do at once. And you don't have to have a lick of rhythm.
You literally just gotta follow
No,
directions.
you don't. No, you don't.
You just gotta follow directions. Like, it's not difficult.
Listen, my Stephanie says, "Hey now, I don't have a TikTok. I'm Asian, identifying as black, and I'm animate about Taylor Swift." Okay, I'm done here. Yo, you can be. Listen, I'm not saying it's Taylor's fault. I'm not hating on Taylor Swift.
Yeah, she didn't say that about herself.
Right. It's just that people who are not in the know, who then just assume, and I can't even say that because the person who wrote the article didn't say Taylor Swift made up the dance. People don't read things. And of course, on the internet, the minute one person says a thing, it becomes true. And then this video of her doing the swag surf went viral. And people were like, well, what is it that she's doing? And by the way, this is not the swag surf. I don't know what the fuck they doing. They are bobbing back and forth.
Them niggas downhill skiing. The fuck.
I don't know if it was intentional, but it was a little bit of a clickbaity title.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Like the person who wrote it knew what the fuck they were doing, and like they wanted. It feels almost like they wanted the outrage for the clicks. Like they were like, "Oh, black people finna be mad, but this is great."
You know what?
And it's January 2nd. Everybody about to be lit.
Right.
You know what? That's actually a really good. adding Taylor Swift just made it more relevant.
Yeah.
Like if he just said, "Oh, you know,
Kansas City Chief fans."
Right. Right. But adding Taylor Swift made it.
And Donna Kelsey.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we love Donna Kelsey. Well, I mean, I'm never going to speak against Donna because
Right, nah,
my guy. But also, I think adding that because she's now America's mom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, say what you want, but now the Chiefs have to lose. Fuck them.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. We and for those who do not know what the swag surf is, this is a HBCU actually doing the goddamn swag surf. And do you see the arms interlocked? That's a key thing in the swag surf. You have to have your arm around somebody. That is literally the
on beat.
And on beat. Yeah. If you fuck it up, you start over.
You start slow, then you speed it up. You don't start fast. That's what's wrong with some of y'all young folks. Y'all starting fast as fuck for no reason.
You gotta build up to it, Shaq.
You got to start low and slow.
You gotta put that shit on simmer and then let it get up to a boil.
Right.
You know what? What I love about this video is I can tell you exactly when the beat drop. Black people, like you hold on, you watch that other shit. You don't know when the beat drops. It just look random. But this, you know exactly when he says.
And Carolyn said, and you gotta go to the left first.
Exactly, Antonio. In unison. In unison is probably the most important part of the swag surf. Lamont says, trust me, there'll definitely be swag surfing in Baltimore the right way this weekend. Gang, gang. I love
Please,
it.
Lamar Jackson.
And
run all over Patrick Mahomes.
And you have to go left first, not right. These are the little nuances because you know why? Black people that fuck it up learn real quick. It's like spades. You are
like even the DJ, he'll play and be like, "We about to do this shit, going left,
right
to right." Like he tell you.
I've seen DJs will stop the song, be like, "I'm starting it over because y'all fucking it up." Get on beat.
Oh no, it's still in the Curbside J1 vlog of Curtis stopping the whole thing at the after party, saying, "If you're melanin deficient," and then explaining how to do it properly. The next clip is everyone doing it properly.
Legitimately, and I love that Jay brought that up. When I host events, Teffy will tell you, at J1, at other large gatherings where I got a bunch of us somewhere, and I'm already cool with the DJ, we swag surfing. We will not end the night without swag surfing. But by God Almighty, y'all not gonna fuck up a swag surf. You just not. It's sacrilegious. Did the ancestors weep? Doves cry because you fucked up the swag surf.
Let me tell you something. In the South, if you fuck up swag surf, we kicking you out. Like there's no discussion. There's no asking questions. There's no asking to redo it. We just kicking you out and keeping this shit moving because you're not important.
And black people really do treat it like spades. Like you are expected, and I'm not saying it's always the case, but as a person of color, you're expected to know how to play a handful of games: pity pat, spades, slap box.
Nobody under 40 knowing how to play pity pat.
I'm just saying. Uno, dominoes, shit like that. But
you got me with domino and Uno, dominoes and Uno, but the other ones.
If I say Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon, you might. But either way, but also,
niggas don't play Pokemon.
If you're over 50 years old and you got a fupa on your elbows, I expect you to know how to make macaroni and cheese. There are just certain cultural things that we expect as black people. We know we gonna see niggas who beards don't connect and they gonna still comb out their shit. Not you, because Denzel was just combing his shit. I'm talking about me. I absolutely got a wooden comb and I comb my skin every night.
Well, at least you have hope.
Listen, and every
Shaq.
I have to forcibly shave mines all the time.
I feel you, Shaq. I feel you.
R.I.P. to the goatee.
Black women will have one of three things in their pocketbook at all fucking time: some kind of food condiment, to include hot sauce, some type of shea butter, and or moisturizing gel, cream, or what have you. And 9 times out of 10, some form of bonnet or secondary shoe that she can just throw on the ground and go about it. Yep. They go and they make that flap sound when they hit the ground. And my feet hurt. Flap, flap. And then they put their little toes in and they go about their business. That's just what black women do. Not my excuse. I'm just saying this is just cultural shit that we know. The swag surf falls into that. You are back in my day, you were expected to know how to do the bop, the electric slide, the Cupid shuffle. The Cupid shuffle, you definitely had to know.
Yeah.
You had to know how to step in the name of love. Sorry, R. Kelly. And swag surf. Swag surf is up there. You expect to know how to swag surf. It's a thing. Old niggas know how to swag surf. So, with that being said, that kind of breaks it down for Head Nerds in Charge tonight. Can we give Taylor Swift a pass on this one?
No.
Shaq, you damn. Come on, not for unity's sake.
Cause she could have said something.
Stop.
Shaq, she from Reading. She ain't gonna say shit.
I don't give a fuck if she from goddamn Jesus.
No,
Jesus
no,
of
that's
Nazareth.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like she from Reading, Pennsylvania. Most of the white people in Reading, Pennsylvania ain't got no rhythm, bro. So she ain't gonna say nothing.
No. Shiv, just most white people don't have no rhythm.
Wait a minute, she's from Reading, Pennsylvania?
Yes. Call out Pennsylvania.
She's from
It's all
Reading.
white people.
Oh wow, that explains so much.
You know what? She's from Reading because the motherfuckers use a hard ER. Moving on. Fuck
you know.
Wow. The name of the city starts with a hard ER. Fuck it.
Wow. She from the Amish country, bruh.
Shaq.
And you know what Amish don't care about? Black people. Moving on. I don't.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Shaq, you fucked up my button finger. I couldn't even get the right.
I don't care. I said what I said. We tired of it.
Damn.
We tired of
Carolyn
it.
said it best. She from Reading and she got her break doing country music. What she know about swag surfing? Not a daggone thing.
She came and swagged the right flavor into her food. Fuck you talking about?
Exactly.
She came and swag surfed some salt into her motherfucking chicken. Fuck you talking about?
Y'all, Shaq, this is you. Just
swag surfed the right outfit to go with her purse. Fuck you talking about? Uncoordinated ass. This might be a whole roast session.
Go ahead, bro.
Let him
cook. Let him cook.
Charlotte look like a number 2 pencil taking the number 9 spot. Fuckhead. Oh, goddamn, look like a goddamn yee hairline ain't lined up, head ass bitch. Bark. Oh, that country singer, you don't even care about the country, head ass bitch. Bark. Talking about at an NFL game, don't even know what the fuck the touchdown is, head ass bitch. Bark. Looking at football, thought it was a basketball, head ass bitch. Bark. Talking about touchdown, thought it was a volleyball score, head ass bitch. Bark.
Get him.
In the NFL, thought it was the NBA, head ass bitch.
Get him.
Bark. Oh, goddamn, see niggas running, thought it was NASCAR, head ass bitch. Bark. 50-yard line, thought it was 2 miles, head ass bitch. Oh, bark. What's that 50 yards, thought it was 2 miles, head ass bitch. Bark. Oh, God, saw the referee, thought he was a priest, head ass bitch. Bark.
Wait a minute.
I would like to end this a little bit more positive.
Okay, all right.
There is someone who has
remember you're representing the white delegation. So
there is someone who has bridged the gap between mortal enemies.
I don't care.
No.
Not that one, Shaq.
You know what?
Anyone bet that sword. No. Do not. No.
Shaq. There is someone who has bridged the gap between mortal enemies because Eagles and Cowboys fans now have one person that they can all love together, and that is Jason Kelsey.
I don't like it makes me nauseous to think about Cowboys fans loving anything that Eagles fans like. You're not wrong, but also
just trying to end it with some positivity.
That ain't it, Jay.
That ain't it.
That ain't it.
We all loving the same person.
Hey, why
Man
you-
out here being wholesome, trying to support his brother.
I'm just
good on him.
Nigga, we not in the playoffs. We mad as shit right now.
So are we.
Fuck you. You know what?
Every time
Chiefs.
you bring up that you're a Cowboys fan, the disappointment is always fresh.
Huh?
Listen, you ain't the first person to be disappointed in me. You ain't the last.
Listen, Jason Kelsey is honestly one of my favorite human beings right now. And I love that he picked up a little girl and took her to Taylor Swift, because why the fuck not? Stop being an uppity bitch and enjoy. Yeah, that's the vibes I get from Kelsey. Kelsey like cusses people out for fun. Love Jason Kelsey. All right, y'all. That's the end of Head Nerds in Charge. We'll be back next week. And guess what? We didn't do a 3-hour show this time. 2.5.
Woo!
So yeah, we trying to get it so that at least you can enjoy it manageably. Try. If you still think the swag surf was created by Taylor Swift and or anyone not of a melanated demeanor, well,
Damn. And your tires flat.
just like her ass. As we get ready to get up out of here, LJ Phoenix, my man Chivalrous, Jay Kirby, Teffy Wonder, and Sir Shaq. Thank y'all.
Bitch.
Thank you. He's still mad. Tell him why you mad, son. Tell him why you mad. We appreciate y'all.
Goddamn wearing an unorganized goddamn hoodie head ass bitch.
We gonna get this work. We gonna get this work.
Don DeMarco.
You wearing a Navy Gap goddamn beanie with an NFL hoodie on
God,
head ass bitch. Bro, you wearing a hoodie indoors, bitch. You already warm, head ass bitch.
Head Nerds in Charge. We'll see you niggas next week as we try to stay out of trouble. And we at Shaq go ahead on cool off. This motherfucker got a blade in his
And your
eye.
orange juice inspired, bitch.
Taylor Swift, I am so sorry. If you
Don't apologize for her.
Don't apologize to her.
That's why your phone was on 2% during the game.
Carolyn, you're absolutely fucking right.
I